She is Donald Trump's personal attorney based in Florida. She was on the scene when the FBI raided Mar-a-Lago. I talked with her a few hours ago. Ms. Halligan, I want you to do step-by-step with me and put the listener and the viewer right there at Mar-a-Lago. When was the first time that you knew the FBI was raiding the property?
Hi, Mr. O'Reilly. I was called at around 10:30 a.m. on Monday, and I live in Fort Lauderdale, so I drove up to Mar-a-Lago, which is about a 30-minute drive north.
Who called you?
One of President Trump's senior advisors.
You then went to the property and you arrived at about 11:15 in the morning. Is that pretty much it?
Yes.
What did you see when you drove your automobile onto the property? And by the way, you had to be waved in by Secret Service, which they did because you're Donald Trump's lawyer. And you drive into the property. What did you see?
Yes, so I was allowed to drive around to where they were investigating. When I drove around to the back of the property, I saw about 10 to 15 cars, including a giant Ryder truck. And I parked my car right behind the Ryder truck. And when I got out of my car, I saw anywhere from 30 to 40 FBI agents walking in and out of the property. There could have been more. I wasn't allowed inside.
Okay. And then what did you do?
So I went up to the door to the ballroom of the property, and I was immediately met outside by an FBI agent, and he didn't identify himself, but he told me I wasn't allowed in the property. And I asked if I could be in the property even where they weren't searching, and they said no, that I had to sit outside and wait for them to be done.
Okay, so you wanted to go in. They denied you entry. You identified yourself, of course, as Donald Trump's attorney.
Of course.
And I understand you taped all this on your phone, the interaction between you and the FBI agents, correct?
I was told not to videotape my conversations with them, but I did have my video camera out, yes.
Okay, so I can assume you have at least a partial Q&A, let's put it that way, between you and the FBI. Now, our advisor is Brett Tallman, U.S. Attorney in Utah. He says there is no legal basis to deny anyone, particularly an attorney like yourself, access to a warrant search unless such a person was interfering with the ability of the agents to search. You certainly weren't doing that, were you?
Definitely not. And also another reason would be the safety of the agents. I know that right before they executed their search warrant, they requested that the video surveillance be turned off, and no credible reason was given for that. So the video surveillance did stay on, I believe, throughout there.
Well, I'm going to assume that the video that you have will be out sooner or later, and we'll be able to hear it. Now, did you see the warrant itself?
I have seen the warrant, yes.
When did you see it?
I saw it that day, Monday.
Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.